everyone, my name is Holly Hobby. Welcome to Gabe Loves Makeup. Today is Makeup Lunchbox Retro Friday. Yay! Friday, 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 Friday. And guess what? I have a hobby and it's called kick butt karate. Yeah! And I will cut you. Calm down, dear. Hey everybody, it's Gabe. Hope you guys are doing great today. Anyway, welcome to Makeup Lunchbox Retro Fridays, where every Friday we pick out a different lunchbox with a different type of theme in it, and we kind of work around with a little bit of a makeup theme around that lunchbox, and we actually have maybe one or two brand new products in it this week. So anyway, if you hadn't told, I decided to bring out Holly. I didn't bring out all of her friends because I do have Robbie, Carrie, Amy, and there's one or two other ones. So I didn't bring them out, but one day they will all come out and play. So we'll bring them all out together as a family. But anyway, I hope you guys are having a great day so far. If you're new to my channel and you haven't already turned it because they're like, probably what in the hell is this that I'm watching? Then I'm glad that you're here. You stuck around this long. But anyway, I'm glad that you're here. So anyway, and all my old subscribers, I love you guys. I'm so glad that you're back. I'm so glad to see you. I know that you guys, a lot of you guys really look forward to these videos. So I try to make them funny, a little bit upbeat, and try to have a really good time on Fridays, because it is really nice to have something to kind of just, at the end of the week, just kind of kick back and chill and just do a little makeup and do a little, and have some fun stuff to kind of talk about. And have some really good memories too, as well as that. So that's why we do these. So if you guys want to stick around and find out what is in the lunchbox this week, then stick around. Hang out. Don't go nowhere. Okay guys, so this is the lunchbox this week. It is Holly Hobby, as you guys can see. It is from 1979, and it's, Holly Hobby is part of American Greetings Corporation. And actually it's an Aladdin lunchbox, So, and you guys can see the, actually it's her and one of her friends on the side, and then, it's got the little side pieces right here and here, and then on the back is her right there, and then it's got her and her grandmother on the back there where she's baking. So, if you guys didn't know anything about Holly Hobby, or if you are familiar with Holly Hobby, she was a very popular toy in the late, I'd say mid 70s, all the way up to probably about 82, 83. Open up the lunchbox. And it's your traditional lunchbox on the inside, and of course we have the Holly Hobby thermos. And hold on just a minute. Last week I didn't open my tea up till later because I put tea in it. But it's got the Aladdin emblem on the top of it. And you guys remember the old flip tops? So this week I don't have to do this. I can do this. We can just flip it and drink it. You remember these? I used to love it. But the thermos just kind of has a little bit more of kind of like what's around the lunchbox. But it's just a really cute collectible lunchbox, and I really do like it. It is really cute. But so let's see what's inside the lunchbox this week. I didn't put everything in, and I didn't do a full lunch this week. Like I normally do, like a sandwich and do stuff like that, but I didn't this week because I've already eaten, so I didn't really feel the need to put it all in there. So this week I just put some almonds in here and a snack and a protein bar. So I just got a protein bar in here just for later, just to have something to snack on. So in the inside this week, before I get started with the products on the inside, I just want to let you guys know, I have already done my complexion. I've done some mascara a little bit, and I did the brand new Huda brow pencil, and I don't know where she's at. She's over here somewhere. We'll get into that a little bit later in the video. And I did a little tad of Charlotte Tilbury concealer around my eyes. And if you guys watch my Chanel video, the El Sublimage, the L'Essence de Teint, I actually have mentioned about mixing the cream and the liquid together, and this is the combo. I did do it today to see what it's like, but we do have a brand new powder to try over top of it, and there is, and the Huda is another one of the new things that I do have. So we were going to try the powder together because I want you guys to see it because it's really pretty. But when we get, we'll get to that later. So it's a big surprise. So you have to stick around for that one. So this week I'm not giving away all the secrets just yet. You have to stick around for some of it. So anyway, so inside the box we have we have two of the Maki, the Monochromatique by Lancome, and this one is the shade Eclat, and this is the shade Ooh La La, and we have that, and we also have the Rare Beauty, in the shade Nearly Apricot, and then we also have a Charlotte Tilbury. I think it's the metallic. It's the mesmerizing eyes or something. I'll have it listed down below. But anyway, it's like a copper and a metal together. So we're gonna create a look out of this, and then I don't know if we're gonna do cheeks or not yet because I actually have to do another video after this one. But I might do that with you guys too. So we'll just see what kind of works and what kind of happens or whatever. So anyway, let's get started. Because you know we gotta sit down and have some tea. It's a Friday. We got some tea. And some tea and honey. We gotta have some fried chicken later this weekend. I'm just kidding. I hope you guys are having a good Friday. I hope everything is going good and you got a nice weekend planned because it's really, really awesome. So my hair, I've started using this new hair stuff and I really like it. Actually, it's pretty good. My hair is finally getting to that length now where it's not super crazy anymore. I'm trying to debate on whether I want to cut it off or not. I'm not really sure yet. I'm still kind of debating like if I want to go back just to cutting it really short because I used to have it like this, and at one point I buzzed all over for a long time. I'll have to go show you guys some pictures later. Maybe you guys can help me make a decision on whether I want to keep it or not. But I've worked really, really hard on growing it out. It's been really, it's been a little bit of a journey. But you know, but it's not because it's not to cover up anything in the back or anything like that. I just wanted to just grow it out because I can. I mean, I still have hair, so I'm still enjoying it because I turned 50 soon. So it's like, so I'm just kind of like enjoying what little bit I got left. This is the Huda pencil. This is what I put on my brows. So this is her brand new pencil that she just came out with. It actually has a very, if you can see right here, it's a very fine point. It's supposed to be almost like a microblading type pencil because it's very, very fine, and it has, of course, it has the little spoolie on the end. So I got in the shade Neutral Blonde, number 2, and this is called the Bomb Brows is what it's called. So what do you guys think? It's very interesting. It took me a little bit longer to do because you can't take this pencil and do this whole really quick thing with it. You have to work with it very slowly but surely. But I kind of like it. I like this color. I'm kind of liking it. I also recently got the Charlotte Tilbury brow kit. She just came out with it this week. So that'll be coming. So I'll do that too. And maybe you guys, if you keep this in mind, we might even do a comparison with the Huda versus the Charlotte Tilbury to see which one works better. But I like it. It's really cool. It's definitely takes a little bit more work with it. You have to work with it a little bit more. But I think the outcome is pretty nice. I mean, it does look pretty natural. You guys have to let me know down below what you think. Like, what is your opinion on that? Like, what do you think? Because you guys have seen me with brows. I mean, with some good ones and some bad ones. So definitely let me know what you think down in the comments down below because you know I love you guys' comments. So anyway, what do you guys ever say? So I just love it. So anyway, let me pull you guys up a little closer. Come to me today. Let me try to get on me. A little bit right here so you guys can see. Okay, so let's start with the, do I want to start with the darker color? No, let's start with the lighter color. Let's start with the lighter color, and this one is the shade Eclat, and it's a really beautiful, and if you guys have ever tried these by Lancome, they're a lip, cheek, and eye. So you can use them as a highlighter, you can use them as a blush. I mean, of course, this one wouldn't be a blush, it'd be more of a highlighter, but you can use it as a blush, you can also use it as a lipstick. You can use it as a lip topper. There's a lot of ways to use this product. So they're really cool. And I think they come in about, there's 10 to 12 shades, I believe. I'm not really sure. There might be a little bit more than that, but I think there's like 12, but they're like $25 and they're really great because you can get multitude. They're like a very suede looking type product. They're very suede and they're very like, see just that little bit, and you can use them wet or dry. depending on what you want, but they're like, it goes on like a cream, but then it dries to a matte. So they're really, really pretty. 332 brush. And I'm going to take a little bit, because what we're going to do is like a little bit of a half and half. I'm going to do like a little bit of an easy eye today, guys, because I thought, well, you know, it's Friday. It should be fun. It shouldn't be like a lot of work. So we're not going to do, a lot of craziness. So we're going to do just a little bit, just something kind of fun. So I put a primer on. I did a little bit of the Morphe primer, and then I took a little bit of Huda powder and just went over it just a tad to set it. So, I mean, you know, this one is a little metallic-y, but it is so pretty, though. I really like it. See, this would be beautiful just like this. Like, if you wanted to do just a little something like this, this is beautiful. It is really, really pretty. So, so kind of like what I wanted to talk about is a little bit. So, one of my subscribers had mentioned, so this is the thing, guys. So if you are new to my channel, then you'll kind of get a kick out of it, because it's kind of something, because I'm new. I've only been doing this now. I'm about going on this is my 3rd month. At the end of March, it'll be 3 months. About 3 months and maybe a week and a half or so, because I started like right after Christmas, or right before Christmas, something like that. So anyway, so I have a brand new Canon camera, and I have not used it yet. I still have yet to do it yet, but I have to get a backup for my Apple, because unfortunately my Apple, the memory in it is not, even buying extra memory from Apple, it's like it's a 13-inch, so it's not really big. It's not a super big computer, so it's really hard to I have to do a backup. So anyway, I have to buy a backup for it before I can actually do it, because you have to, you know, you have to do the camera, and then you have to put it in. If you guys know anything about downloading videos from a camera, it's a little bit more work. But anyway, I've been using my phone. So I got a brand new iPhone just for this particular reason. So I've been doing everything on my phone. So anyway, so one of my subscribers last week's Lunchbox Friday, and you know, she is a doll. I mean, she's so wonderful. I love her. She's awesome. Actually, I love all you guys. So she was telling me, she goes, Gabe, like, you know, it's like, you know, why are you kind of like, look, one side was kind of like off, but my phone was flipped around the other way, and I was looking really weird, like I looked like I was looking off. Where this side is turned a little bit more. You see right here where my hand's at? That is where the camera's at. So in a normal camera, the little dot is in the middle. So when you look at it, you look directly into it. So when you're looking into this one, I'm looking kind of like I'm not really looking right here where the brush is at. So you can see it. So it's a little different. So when I look over here, I can see you guys like that. So if I talk to you like that, it would be a little bit better, because I actually am like kind of like talking to you a little bit more, right? But unfortunately with that, I can't do makeup, because I tried to do it in one video not too long ago, about 2 days, I think it was like last week, and I was like trying to figure it out, and I was like, oh my God, it's like she's right, and you know, it's like I'm trying to figure it out, but it's unfortunately, because when I do it like this and I'm trying to do makeup, I can't see myself do makeup. So that's the problem with doing it like that. So you'll see me look over here, and I can look in the camera and see it, but when I'm doing makeup and stuff, I feel like I'm blind, like I can't see what I'm doing. So it's a little hard to do it that way. So, you know, but when I do get my Canon camera going, which is what the one all the YouTubers use, when I do get it going, I will be looking more directly into it. So if you guys kind of notice that I'm not really looking super directly into it like that, because it's like this is over here, it's just a little harder to see, because I have to look at myself in the camera so I can see what I'm doing. So it's just really weird. So I just thought I would throw that out there just so you guys would know. But anyway, but I love her, and I'm so glad that she just like was so sweet. She goes, I hope I'm not offending you. It's like, you know, I'm like, girl, you ain't offended me. I'm like, shoot. I was like, I don't care. You guys, when you guys find, you know, anything, like if you find, you know, maybe this video is a little bit too, maybe it's a little too bright, maybe I should be doing a little bit, you know, or anything, you know, like that, because I am working with 4K, I've worked with HD. I think I like the 4K better than the HD, and you have to have it turned on your phone, because or your phone, or whatever you watch on your iPad or whatever, you have to make sure that it's turned on HD, whatever, 1080 or whatever, so you get that quality. But I think I like the 4K better, which is just a bougier version of the HD basically, but I think I kind of like it better. So this is in 4K, because I just think it's a little bit clearer. I just think it looks a little bit better than the HD, but anyway, you guys have to let me know what you think. Like, I mean, you know, there's some videos I've tried in HD, and then there's some videos that I've tried in 4K. So you just have to kind of let me know what you think about that. So anyway, so I don't make this video like 20 hours long. Because you know I start talking on Fridays and I can't shut up. So anyway, so we're going to take a little bit of the Ooh La La, and I'm going to take a little bit of that, and we're just going to go right here in the crease, and we're just going to place it and mix it right in with that white one. Super, super, super easy look today, guys. We're not doing anything crazy, because usually I do this really dramatic look, and I said, you know what? It's Fridays. We should do something really like kind of more natural, and you know, something with like browns or something very neutral. The late great Paul Starr, I used to work with him when I was a national makeup artist with Estee Lauder, and you know, unfortunately he's not with us no longer. He passed away a couple years ago. His death was unknown. I mean, he was kind of found in his apartment alone. It's like one of those situations. But anyway, he was a really big high celebrity makeup artist. And if you guys know anything, you can always Google him. His name was Paul Starr, S-T-A-R-R. And anyway, this was one of his favorite things to do. He loved to do, he would do the white here, and then he would take it and then put it here. He would do half and half. He would always do a half and half, and then a lot of mascara. And that would be it. He didn't like doing a lot of complicated stuff sometimes. Because he was just always like, you know what, if you got really beautiful eyes, you really don't need to do a whole ton of stuff, you know? But he's right, though. It's just really, really pretty. So I'm going to take just a little bit of this. We're going to go under a little bit. I don't want to go under a lot, but just a little bit. Take just a little bit of the Selena Gomez. I'm going to take just a little bit on the back of my hand. We're going to take just a tad. So I'm going to add just a little bit more color. And I'm going to take that same brush, because we're going to work with the same brush. And I'm just going to add a little bit right in here, just to give it a little more dimension. See how pretty that is? It just gives it this really pretty soft look to it. See, and I'll look at it right straight away. Hi. I'm sorry, on the Rise Mascara by NYC. We're going to take a little bit more up in here and add a little bit more to that. I love this mascara. If you guys have never tried this mascara, it's worth picking up. It's like you can get it at Ulta, or you can get it, I think Target carries it now. They carry a lot of the NYC products. But it's like $6. I think it's like $6 or $7. And it is so worth it. It is such a good mascara. A little bit of the liner in the Charlotte Tilbury. I'm not going to use the dark side. I'm going to use the metallic side, because we added a little bit of that Selena Gomez. I'm going to add a little bit of this right here in my waterline and right up underneath. And you guys, when you pull, if you pull a little bit, don't pull too hard. Just barely pull down a little bit. Don't go crazy, because you don't want to like really cause any, you know, damage or stretching anything. But it's just really beautiful. I love these Charlotte Tilbury pencils. I've got like this one. It's just a copper one, and then I've got one that's more of a plummy color, and it's just so stunning. Okay, so the feature product of today is the Gucci powder. Ooh. And I got it in the shade 06, and it's the Poudre de Beauté and the Matte Naturelle Beauty Powder. I mean, the packaging is just stunning. If you guys have never seen a Gucci packaging, it's so beautiful. It's like this matte. It feels luxurious. Open her up and see. So it's all about, and of course, it comes in a beautiful Gucci sleeve. Isn't that gorgeous? It's so pretty. So I've not played with this yet. So it's really, really pretty. I just got it. So it's really pretty. And of course, the compact's gonna probably be stunning. Ooh, yeah, look how pretty. Look how beautiful that is. Oh my God, how pretty is that? So pretty. And you guys have seen the bronzer is in a bright, it's like a bright turquoise blue. This is like that beautiful soft peach look. Oh my God, it's so beautiful. Oh. And I'm sure that it's like just stunning. And then here is the powder itself. And then it has, of course, you can pull the little, I don't know if it'll make a noise or not, but sometimes it, and you know, like, some people like to hear that. They find it very satisfying when you pull that off. But anyway, it's like you can see the mirror there, and then, you know, then up underneath it, let's see, does it lift up? Let's see, oh yeah. So underneath the powder, you lift the powder up, and inside is a beautiful little Gucci puff. Isn't that gorgeous? And even you can actually almost see, it's almost like another little mirror there, but how beautiful is that? Oh, it's so pretty. So anyway, I haven't set my face yet. with the Chanel. I sprayed it with a little bit of the L'Oreal Infallible. I sprayed a little bit of that on it just to set, because it's so warm here. It's getting to be like 85 today. It's insane in North Carolina. It's crazy. We were just at, like, the other day, it was like 60 something, but the humidity has come in and it's gotten really, really warm. So, so yeah, it's a little warm today. So we actually had to turn the air on, actually. So I'm going to take a little bit of my Scott Barnes brush. It's number 60, what is that? 67. And I'm going to take, and we're going to swirl a little bit in here, just a tad bit. We're going to swirl it in there. And I'm going to place just a little bit through here. And just see how it looks. A little bit more here. There. Let's see, it's supposed to be blurring too, I believe. I didn't, you know, I was very unprepared. I was very unprofessional today because I did not print out anything on it. So I'm so sorry. I apologize about that. But I think it's supposed to be like minimizes the pores, or to make the skin look very velvety and very, very pretty, and give that really beautiful look to the skin, airbrush look to the skin. Wow. The difference. It is, do you guys think it looks a little blurring? It does look a little blurring. I think it does blur a little bit. Like this side does look a little bit more blurred, I have to say. I'm like telling you, that Chanel makeup, I'm still like, part of me still was like, okay, should I need to return it because it's expensive. I'm like, it's still that part of me, you know, it's like, you know how you guys, you know, I'm sure you guys feel me, but you know, sometimes when you'll go and you'll get something and you actually, it's not that you don't want it, it's the fact that you just feel guilty buying it because it's just so, either it's so expensive and you're just like, I don't really deserve it or whatever, you know. It's just really, really hard not to want to go, should I take it back because it's just so expensive. But it is beautiful. It is a really beautiful makeup, I have to say. And this is beautiful too. It does look very smoothing. It doesn't look cakey at all. And you know what? I forgot to do concealer. I forgot to do concealer. Beautiful. It doesn't look cakey or anything. And this one is 6. This is like number 6. So I'm shocked. It's like, it's not, I thought there for a little bit, I was like, well, is it going to be too dark? But actually, it's not dark at all. So I'm just like, okay. It blended in really well. I'm like, okay, number 6. It's in the Magic Vanish. I'm just taking a little bit of that. And I'm just going to take a little bit up underneath just to give it a little bit more smoothness. Hot Cocoa and the Hot Lava. And if you guys ever wonder why I bought this one, because this one's the darkest one. And then there's another one with the pink in it that's similar to this one. I wanted it because I wanted to try the one for all my dark skinned girlfriends, because a lot of times, a lot of the other YouTubers were using a lot of the lighter ones. And I was like, well, you know, well, nobody's trying this one out. And I really want to see if it's really, like, if a dark skin can usually use it. You know, and it's pretty good. I mean, you know, there's room for more improvement. I mean, you know, I would probably say maybe past Jackie Ina, if you watch Jackie Ina, this even might be even still too light for her still. I mean, you know, I don't know. I mean, if you're really darker, I don't know. The blush probably, but the bronzer, and it's very red. So you have to be very careful with it. So it's very red, but I'm going to show you, I'm going to do a little bit. You only need like a little bit because you don't want to go crazy with it, because when I first did it, if you guys watched that video, and I think it was my CoverGirl video I did this with, you don't need a lot of this because, again, it's very red. So it's not like a warm bronzer or like a very yellowy bronzer or more of a warmer. It's like you just have to be very, very careful with it if you want to use it, because it's very, very pigmented, but it's just very red. And it'll make your skin look really reddish. Like, and I'm already American Indian, so I already have like a lot of red in my undertone. I have like a mixture of undertones. I have a little bit of yellow, I have a little red. I can do neutrals, I can do cools. My skin is like a hybrid, so I can do all kinds of different colors and stuff as far as foundations and stuff goes. So I can kind of work with different shades too. So I can go from a medium to a really, you know, to my normal color, which is like a medium deep to a tan. So yeah, it's really, see, it's really beautiful. It's very smooth, but I've learned a little bit with the brush, not a lot. You want to just barely go in and just start off a little bit and just kind of blend it in a little bit. A little bit of the peach now. So I'm gonna take a little bit, and again, just a little bit. I'm gonna take a little bit off the back of my hand, and I'm just gonna smile. Kind of blend it back over top of it. That's always my favorite look. That's what I like to do. And I know I probably shouldn't do that with my face being rounder, because I know probably a lot of people would say that, but you know what? I do whatever I want. And it's my channel, damn it. It's my channel and I can do whatever I want, damn it. Scott Barnes here, because I love this. I love this. It's part of his the Vault collection, and it's the Shimmering Nights, and I just love this pink. This pink is just, oh my God, it is everything. This pink. I did this in my Apple video, and oh my God, it made the KVD. Oh, it's so pretty. L'Oreal. Had that and spritz it just a tad in it. I'm really digging it today. So what do we think about the brows? It's like, you know, I'm gonna let you guys make that decision. I think the brows look really good. I mean, I like the neutral blonde. I didn't think I was gonna like it, but I actually like it. I thought it was gonna be, when I was putting it on, I was like, what, is it too light? Or maybe it does look okay with my hair color. I don't know. I mean, according to the Huda site, this is the actual color that I should use for my hair color. But I mean, I kind of like it. I'm kind of digging it. So, I mean, kind of, what do you guys think? So, and as far as the powder goes, I mean, man, it's beautiful. It's a beautiful powder. Now I think it's 60, is it 68? So, I mean, I'll leave it, you know how I am. And I'll put it down here. But yeah, it is really, really beautiful. I really like it. It feels so light. And yet it didn't take away from my glow on my foundation. It gave it like a little bit of a matte, but it didn't take it away. I'm gonna take another sip. You need to make sure you don't turn it around the wrong way or just spill over you. I love this little sip it thing. It's just so awesome. This one I want to keep like everything because I just love the little lid. So anyway, what do you guys think? Sorry, I got tea all over my chin. Comments down below on what you think. So anyway, guys, so we are going to head out. What are you talking about now? Like, I hear you're always wanting to, she wants the butt back in again. You know, she's always got to put her face back in again. But can you say no to this little face? Because she just can't. She's so cute. So cute. All of her little friends are cute too. All of them are really cute. I'll have to show them one of these days. But it's one of my mom's favorites. So you'll just gotta have to see this. But yeah, she's just so cute. And then her little hood comes back out. I mean, you know, stuff like that. So she is adorable. So anyway, we really do appreciate it today. Glad you guys got to drop in to see the Lunchbox. Make sure that you click like and subscribe down below. You know, if you're new and you really seem to kind of like me, if you kind of put up with me this long, if you kind of dealt with some of my shit so far, my craziness. So anyway, so this is only on Friday. I promise it's not like every video. Holly's not with me in every video. So anyway, because you know, Star Wars may be next week. You never know. So anyway, make sure you do that. And you know what? I am so glad that you guys dropped by today. Please take care. And you know, I hope to see you again soon. Big kisses to you guys. Have a great weekend. And we will see you again next week with another Lunchbox favorite. So anyway, take care. Have a great rest of the day and peace out. Bye.